Now, how dare you talk to me in such a manner? Don't you ever speak to me or my son ever again. Hello and welcome to yet another Transformers examination. Today's looking machine is the Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Deluxe class, Deep Desert Brawl. And with that, let us begin, starting with his Vilga mode. Deep Desert Brawl here transforms into a modified M1A1 Abrams tank with posable turrets, including the main turret that fires a missile. That definitely doesn't resemble a Cheeto in any sort of way. No. This figure is both a reissue/recolor of the original Brawl from 2 years prior, with some major fixes, but we'll get there when we get there, shall we? And with Deep Desert Brawl being a deluxe class figure, it makes sense that he's rather small. But maybe perhaps a bit too small? I mean, the only bot he really pairs up well with in terms of his toy line is the deluxe class Bone Crusher from the first Transformers movie. But if you pair him with anyone else, like for example Bumblebee, Jazz, or in this case Barricade as shown here, you can tell the illusion starts to break up a little bit. Yeah. But let's see if he fares up a bit better when it comes to his robot mode. Let's transform him, figure it out. Yeah, that happens often. Forget I did that. And here we have Deep Desert Brawl. Yes, I'm saying the full name every time. Shut up. And his robot mode. This guy is obviously the later class figure, but scrunched up with no lights and sounds, but that does not mean it is bad. The light beige, black, and gold adds some much needed flavor for this Deep Desert color scheme. The orange eyes, especially, are a very lovely touch in my opinion. As for the posability of this dude, it's not much to speak of, but in my opinion, it's a bit better than the later class figure. As you see, it has a very posable head via his ball joints. Same thing goes with the turrets, as I mentioned beforehand. For the arms, it can go out and go in, a bit further in for some reason, and he also has an elbow swivel, elbow bend, although not much. With the weird Wolverine claw machine gun combo thing, it can move around for some strange reason, but the claw obviously can move via transformation, as you saw earlier. For the legs, they can split out that far and can kick that far and kind of walk back that far. And as for the knee, it can go just to 90 degrees. Unless I think it's just fully 90 degrees, right? Oh yeah, just 90 degrees all around. So I say it's pretty good bang for your buck in terms of posability. I mean, it's not the greatest thing in the world, but compared to later class Brawl and all the problems he has due to his big ass weight and the ratchet clicks, in my opinion, I say this guy is pretty worth it. But that's not all, for his long, tan, and handsome turret can also act as a fusion cannon, which gives him some much-needed firepower to destroy his enemies. Eat molten slag, Autobot scum! Sadly, his bulky presence doesn't really change things still. Bone Crusher is still around the same height, which is good, but then Barricade comes around again and, well, accurate scaling gets thrown right out the window. Overgrown freak. What? And with that, our examination comes to a close. So what I think of the Deluxe class Deep Desert Brawl? It's pretty good. Despite its imperfections and lack of posability, it's still a pretty good figure to have around. It feels nice in your hands. Nice little transformation. And the little gimmicks from here are pretty nice. Now, if you want a figure for yourself, you can pop over on eBay and, just look around. This one's pretty cheap compared to most. And with that, this is EXM signing off. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a pleasant day. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, you see the tab that's right there? Yeah, that's the major fix I was talking about. It used to fall off all the time in the original toy, but it's not fixed in this one. So yeah, that's what I forgot to tell you. And that was it. All right, for real now. Bye.